Alright, we're back. I'm probably going to withstand the heat much better now. Lucy has posted a very good tweet from Dark Souls Toilet, so everyone check out Dark Souls Toilet for good Dark Souls content with toilets. Alright. Yes. So. Lautrec is dead. Apologies to Kaz, I had to kill your son. And we get Black Knight armor and magic weapon. Wow. Magic weapon actually is a good reason to be a sorcerer, although of course great magic weapon is better. Alright. So, we have some choices here. I could head into the catacombs. I could also, since I got 4 transient curses from Lautrec, I could go into New Londo. I kind of like New Londo. I don't know that I'm ready for it yet, though. Let's see. If I wanted to fight Stray Demon, do I have anything with good magic defense? I mean, Smo's armor if I want to be huge. If I took off all of my clothes except for this. What do I want with Armor of the Glorious and Hobble's Gauntlets? That's still fat roll. Let's go with Ayato for walking around right now, and let's just head into the depths. Well, the Great Swamp is actually where I intend to be heading. Yes. Hello, Ogre. Let's go with stone. I didn't know I had stone leggings. That's good. Actually, can I go to light roll? Did I put on the heavy boots? Is this light roll? No. How about now? There we go. Let's go see what sort of trouble we can get into in the Great Swamp. Also, I have not talked to... I also should probably level up. Yeah, let's go gain some levels. I auto scales off of dexterity, right? Yeah, B scaling off of dexterity, so... I am incentivized to do this. I will concede the 1 point and put 1 point into endurance, I think. As I was saying, I have not talked to Rickert of Vindheim. So let's see if he's got any of the good stuff. There are also some things I can pick up without having to actually tangle with the ghosts, so let's go ahead and do that also. Like this item. Magic Shield, that's, I'm pretty sure I've never seen anybody use Magic Shield in the game of Dark Souls. So Rickert has a good outfit. I think he has the Dusk's Crown. and like the pyromancer armor. I don't know. Anyway, blah blah blah. What you got, Rickert? Acid Surge, huh? And Mail Breaker. Okay. The randomizer forces Rickert to have Sorcerer's Catalyst at 500,000 souls for some reason. I can't remember exactly why. As like some sort of bug fix thing. But, yeah, this is all terrible. So, sorry, Rickert. I got no business for you. We can... Man, check out that pot texture. That's very good. Now let's admire New Wanda. Wow, these stair textures are also very good. Well, New Wanda promises to be a real hoot once I get into it. Here's the S-Dock drop. Large Soul of Proud Knight, okay. And Dark Fog. Okay, well. None of that's very good. Yes, new Londo. They've shuffled a lot of things in this game. Soul of the Brave Warrior is pretty good. Should I go bother the Undead Dragon? When else am I gonna do it? Let's see, are there 3 glowies here? Yeah, there are. I know there are rules about which items you can pick up without getting them mad, but I don't especially care. Well, I'm not dead. Now I am. Okay. That's fine. I got the antiquated skirt, which is good fashion. I lost 2,000 souls into humanity. I don't think I care about that. I'll just leave that bloodstain. I could have actually used a Ring of Sacrifice if I had thought about it, but it's no big deal. Okay, now we can head into the depths, or Great Swamp, actually. And I mostly like the Great Swamp because it has a lot of items. I do not like the fact that I don't have the Rusted Iron Ring, but what can you do? Man, my nose itches. Okay. Ah, lots of drakes. That's a good. I actually like that name instead of the Valley of Drakes. Okay, so standard procedure is to ignore these men. I don't have any blooming moss clumps, and my Estus is not very strong, so this could get a little hairy if I run into actual toxic problems. Orange Guidance Soapstone, okay. Thank you for that patented churl's wit there. That's good. Is this actually the way I want to go? Yes it is. Oh, Jasper's here. Come here, Jasper. Oh good, we have a big old cat here to help us with Dark Souls. Not sure why I'm bothering with the ladder right here. This is I also mostly just want to get to the bonfire first, and then we can start exploring things in a little bit more detail. Ignore you. Okay. Jasper's relaxed, so sometimes Jasper will try to chew on my monitor cables, and that's bad. I'd like to avoid that. Wow, these textures. Oh, yeah! Yep, this is what we're here for. Enjoy great swamp textures. Fortunately, the weird spider demons have no poise, so... Or at least very little poise. Wow. This is very good. I think I'm going to kindle this bonfire. Also, this will allow me to get into a fight with, what's her name? Mildred? Hello, Booker. Yes, we are here for a texture adventure. Alright, so... The bosses... Hello, Gnome. The bosses have not been that bad. Like, the Moonlight Butterfly is mostly in the dark anyway, so you... Like, all the bosses that I've fought so far are not difficult to look at. So... and the other thing is that, like, particle effects, as you can see with the bonfire, are not changed, so I don't think, like, Quelaag, I don't think Quelaag's lava will be retextured. If Quelaag's lava is retextured, that'll be quite something. But I don't think it will be. But we get to find out together. Now is probably a good time to point out that the retexture mod is from someone named Joy2Go. The randomizer is the standard Hot Pocket Remix randomizer. Both of those are available on nexusmods.com. This mosquito might cause me some issues. That probably is the end of Mildred. Yep, that's the end of Mildred. Okay, now I have lots of mosquitoes. Okay. Hey, I also got 2 Estus flasks somehow. Even though I'm offline. That's weird. Shadow Garb. That's actually pretty good down here. I think it has better poison resist than what I've got. Let's see here. Yes. Okay. Let's see here. Let's head over here. I still don't have the rusted iron ring as mentioned, but come on, you should be dead. So this is going to be a lot of just being poisoned. There's Flash Sweat. Let's go get the item near Quailana. Soul of a Brave Warrior. I have a lot of pocket souls at the moment. Actually, since I don't have the ring yet, I might as well try to go upstairs and see what I can get up there. This might be an opportune moment to use a moss clump. I have some of those. I don't want to play with the dart spitters just yet, but I can do the root bridge. Yeah. I'm glad the mod creator did a good job with Great Swamp and Blight Town. This is all very good. Whoops. Lock on, please. Yes, there's usually a mosquito here. Okay. Now, now let's, oh boy, time to get going. Crescent axe, that's interesting. And Hammer of Vamos. Let's look at the requirements on a Hammer of Vamos. So it does fire damage and is pretty easy to use. See scaling on strength. That's okay. That might be viable for some boss fight or other at some point. Okay, time for more root bridge action. Whoops. Whoa, I'm dead. Yep. 9,800 souls in a humanity, huh? Let's look at my pocket soul situation. Yeah, I've got Soul of Artorias just kind of kicking around. I think 9,800 souls in a humanity is not worth tangling with the root bridge some more. There is the other... Hey, buddy. I think I'll leave that for later and head this way. I think it's time to commit myself to swamp stuff. Because there's a lot of goodies in the swamp if I bother to get it. Oh boy, a tranquil walk of peace. Thrilling. I at least do have the Grass Crest shield, so this could be worse. Eye of Death, that's not very interesting. I believe the Pyroman... Oh, there's the thing I'm looking for. Stone Greatsword. That's something that requires a bajillion strength and is alright once you have that, but... Do I want to play with the tall men? Let's not play with the tall men just yet. Well, if I don't play with the tall men now, I'll probably forget, so let's try to do this. I do have the Hornet Ring, so backstabbing them won't be the worst. Hey, buddy. Whoa. What? Where'd you come from? Ow. I'm almost certainly about to die. Estus, please? That's fine. Maybe that's a message that I should perhaps leave the tall men for later. And there certainly is plenty of other stuff to do over here, so... So I am very accustomed to grinding slugs, in which case I would go over there and kill those guys, but I'm not actually here to grind slugs. I just want their goodies. Alright, no. Easy to get into camera trouble around here. Where's the thing? Oh, it's over there. Large titanite shard. That would be very useful if I had any ember at all. Whoa. Careful. Hello, BioBoy Gamer. This is a Dark Souls item randomizer, which is fairly conventional, but then I've also installed a texture replacement mod that uses a Lisa Frank... What do they call it? Lisa Frank deep style texture replacement. So they took a bunch of Lisa Frank pictures, trained a, I guess, deep style neural network to generate new textures, and replaced all the textures in Dark Souls with that. Presumably with some amount of curation, but, you know, that's true of any neural network nonsense. And the prize is silver coin. Great. Let's get out of here. Can I avoid the poison? Nope, can't avoid the poison. Oh well. Alright. Why, you say? Well, the short answer is that I've played enough Dark Souls that I have to do weird things to make it interesting. Hey, you like hats? Yeah, so I saw this mod, and someone linked to it on Nexus Mods, and it looked very silly, and so that was enough of a reason for me. Notched whip. Now you play the game of find the illusory wall. I mean, this one's easy, it's right here. But... Twin Humanities. I think I will rest at this bonfire. The OK Hollow, that's not my opinion towards it. Oh, something died over there. So, I don't think I'm quite at a good level to go face Ash Lake, and I don't want to play the tree. I will get the this item here though, assuming I can do it correctly. There we go. Butcher knife. Butcher knife's not terrible. I believe I can climb out of this and back up to the bonfire. So I could spend time horsing around trying to get items in Great Hollow. I don't want to. Textures around here are pretty good though. One thing about Lisa Frank is you get random animal eyes in kind of unusual places. So that's something. I think a good thing for me to do right now is to go climb up into Blighttown. Do Blighttown backwards. We'll see how long I can tolerate that. But at least I won't be in the swamp. I think I will go rest at the bonfire to get up to 10 Estus. And then I will go play with the spider monsters. We can go down here. Okay. Well. My own attitude on Dark Souls dip. Whoa. Hello. Before I go pontificating, I have to make sure I don't die. Let's get out of here. My own take on Dark Souls difficulty is that it's mostly a function of experience rather than, like, skill or dexterity, really, so I've played Dark Souls for probably going on 1,200 hours at this point, so I can do things like this that make it look like I'm good at the game. Am I actually good at the game? Well, I'm not sure what that means, so maybe. I've certainly died to bosses a lot today, so if you think that means I'm not good at the game, then you can take that how you will. Get away from me. Okay. I also get white noise from my air conditioner at the moment. It's pretty warm around here, so go away. Okay. Well, this is... I don't know how this looks on the stream, but this is quite something to look at. Let's see if I can get that Dart Man before he actually toxics me. Probably not. I'm toxic. Okay. Let's see how badly this goes. Oh, this is death. That's fine. That was not really intentional, that was mostly me flailing around. Tactical Ogre said this would be extraordinarily hard to parse if I didn't already know the layout of this area. Yeah, that's definitely true. Like, this texture replacement is, well, granted, Great Swamp and Blighttown are already kind of hard to parse if you don't know the layout of the area, but this does make it harder. So I'm going to try this one more time. If that dart guy kills me again, I will pursue other opportunities. I guess in that sense, skill at Dark Souls is not about like skill in the game in the conventional sense. It's skill at Dark Souls. Oh, already toxic. That's bad. Skill at Dark Souls is mostly about your how willing you are to Whoa! Oh, you fell down here. How about that? That means you die. Okay. Like I was saying, skill at Dark Souls is how stubborn you are at continuing to fling yourself into death. Even though you keep failing. I will die again, that's not a problem. But now that Dart Man is dead, and so I can do this again. For example, I keep attempting this thing that keeps killing me. And so does that make me good at Dark Souls? I don't know. I ignore that guy. I bet I can ignore that guy. Okay, so I get this blood stain. Alright. Now, at last, we can head up without risk of getting toxic by the terrible Dart Man. And I can't remember, is there an item over here? It looks like yes. Okay. Purging stone. Well, better than nothing, but only barely. Okay. Hey, buddy. Okay, so now there's a ladder, there's also this pathway over here. Somewhere down here is the whip. This is a very easy place to die. Let's take the ladder. Oh, there's another Dart Man. Let's try to avoid him if possible. So here's the fog wall. It doesn't actually lead to a what am I saying? Boss fight. That's what it does not lead into. This leads into over here. Now there should be a man coming down the stairs. Hello. Is there another man? Again, somewhere over here is a way to fall down to the whip. But maybe I won't worry about that immediately. I think maybe you have to walk over here. Or maybe I'm just a little lost. Yeah, I walked around in a circle. Yep, sure did. Well then. This is kind of a problem. That's fine. If someone in the zoo remembers how to get to the whip, then that would... Whoop. Hello! Ow. Did I die instantly? Sure did. Okay. Alright, well, that's fine, BioBoy Gamer. The main thing, the other thing with Dark Souls is that, like, it's easy, you can freely admit that the game is not for everybody. And that's fine. Just play games that you enjoy. Don't worry about it. And certainly do not judge your own value about whether you are good at Dark Souls or not. That is a terrible trap to be in. Alright. I'm pondering whether to go fight Quelaag. If I do, I have to pick a weapon. So I already used Bastard Sword on the Gargoyles. I'm saving Barbed Straight Sword for the Asylum Demon. How about Drake Sword? This doesn't do fire damage, does it? No, okay. Yeah, let's try a Drake Sword. Alright. I might be a little underleveled for Quelaag, so this might be a mistake. But... Kaz asks, are you doing the different weapon for every boss thing? Yes, I am. Because one of the challenges that I've found with randomizers in general is that, for Dark Souls, is that it's easy to... Quelaag. You misspelled Quelaag, mod maker. Shame on you. As I was saying, it's too easy to find one powerful weapon and then just carry that through the entire randomizer, which is fine. If you want to play the randomizer that way, that's okay, but it seems like it's taking away some of the fun of the randomizer. So Quelaag can be hard. I am also not very tough. Let's see, do I want to be medium roll for this? Let's see, do I have anything that's better at fire resistance? I mean, there's heavier armor. Heavy boots are probably about the best fire resistant, like, light pants that I have. Yeah, let's just stick with that. And anything else good here? Black Knight gauntlets. What do I use like Black Knight gauntlets and then take off my... no, put them on. And then do this. Oh, that's still fat roll. Or medium roll. I do want to stay in light roll here. I could try Black Knight armor and no pants. No, that's way too fat. You know what? Let's just be medium roll. Is this... Oh, that's fat roll. Hilarious. And again, I still have no good rings. Yep, no good rings. Okay. Alright, here's the plan. Black Knight armor will save me, right? Alright, I'm gonna let this cutscene play because of textures. Uh-huh. So now the other question is Queelag's lava textured? Looks like no. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, so Queelag got really into body paint. With a live fire like this, it's kind of hard to tell how much damage I've actually done. She's probably going to burst if I stand here, yes, okay. Whoa. All right. One risk there is backstepping into lava, but she hasn't done very many lava attacks, so it's not a big issue. Oh boy. Okay. Ow. Probably should heal here. Alright, we're very close now. There she goes. Alright. Get the Twin Humanities. And we can go back onto light roll here. I can keep the Drake Sword though. Where's the... oh, Shadow Garb, there we go. Alright, I'm going to ring this bell and then log the weapons that I've used so far on boss fights. It's important to keep records of that if you are trying to use different weapons. Oh yeah, that cool leopard print Sen's Fortress. This is gonna be good. Yeah. Let me get the one homeward bone. Okay. So, I'm going to take just a second and play with my spreadsheet over here. Okay, so gargoyles were fought with Bastard Sword. And Quelaag was fought with Drake Sword. Alright. Okay, let's go downstairs, spend our souls, and let's go ahead and fight Ceaseless Discharge. It shouldn't be that hard. Yes.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant? But you...
Okay. Let's see, what do we want for levels here? I still kind of want 700 hit points. Can I get there? Well, that's pretty close. Also, I have a bunch of pocket souls. Let's consider. 5 souls of a brave warrior, huh? Do it. Let's see here. Let's get strength up to 18, endurance up to... You know what, I want that 60 equip load, so... BioWare Gamer talking about games that, like, want the player to piece things together. I don't know. I think of Myst as a puzzle game, and, like, this game wants you to piece things together, but... It's really kind of hard to tell exactly what the developers really wanted you to do. Okay. I would love to have a Firekeeper soul, but I don't have any yet. So there's Ceaseless Discharge. Whoa. Yeah. Yes. Welcome to the experience here. Alright, I don't need to light that bonfire. This is all very good. Where am I? I'm getting very turned around. That's... Phew, boy. Okay, so where I want to go is this way. I think I can actually just drop down here. Yes, that's fine. Okay, so I need a different weapon for Ceaseless Discharge. Fortunately, so you can fight Ceaseless Discharge like straight up, or you can kind of use the intended skip for him. I'm going to just hilt him. Yeah. No, a discussion of your personal situation is is fine in the chat, as long as it's like, definitely you can go too far and I'll let you know when you need to dial it back, but everybody's doing fine. Hello, Ceaseless Discharge. I'm still in light roll, right? Yes, okay. Let's just S this up to maximum. Ordinarily, this would get you the Goldhound Black set, which is very good treasure. I don't expect to get anything that good here, so... Let's just, before we activate him, let's just take a minute to appreciate... Oh, wow, like what you've done with the place and with your body. I like the green. Green's a good contrast here. Mystery key, that's totally worthless. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with plan A here, which involves him doing this. Now I run. Hopefully I don't muck this up too bad. Yeah, I'll take that hit. That's not a huge problem. And then run over here. Alright, I think this is gonna work. At least fingers crossed. Good claw fist texture here. Anyway. That's all for Cecil's discharge. Okay. Just checking out textures here. Yep, that's all very good. Yeah, certainly I'm in the camp of I played Myst when I was far too young to understand anything, and so I wasn't very good at the puzzles and gave up very early. Never really been very good at straight-up puzzle games. So, there's an item out there in the lava guarded by the Taurus demons, but I don't have any way to survive the fire damage, so I'm not going to tackle that for now. I'm going to go down here and get some of the items here, which requires fighting the Capra demon. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see how this goes. There's also some incentive to become a human so that I can fight, what's his name? The Chaos Servant. Wow, my damage here is terrible. Ow. Maybe I should be using the Iaito instead. Or something that does bleed damage. Ow. Okay. Well, I do want my bloodstain back, because 28,000 souls is a lot. Let's see, what's my best bleed sword? I have a lot of them at this point. Probably not barbed straight sword. Although it does attack very fast. I don't know if Capra Demon can be bled. I bet he can. I want to say barbed straight sword attacks a little bit faster than Iaito. Let's look at this. It's kind of 6 to 1 half a dozen of the other. Certainly Iaito has more damage. There's also Flamberge is also more damage, but it's slower. Yeah, Flamberge is way slower. I think I'm gonna go with Iaito. I hope Capra Demon takes bleed damage. I honestly don't know. I could also put on more armor. So I'm going to try this. This may or may not work. All right. Okay, Capra Demon round 2. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's try putting on more armor. Yep. This is preposterous. Okay, so he does take bleed damage, that's good. Alright. So I'm mostly heading this way because there are some items to get. So there is a challenge here, which is that if I rest at this bonfire, the only way to get back up is by fighting, by at least going past all these Capra demons. So I'm going to try to get these items without resting at the bonfire, and then I'll, like, homeward bone back, which... And there's also a worm. Let's try to avoid the worm. Hey, a claw. I enjoy claw. The Ito will be singularly bad against the stone demons here. Let's get the hammer out. And now I'm very fat. Come here, doofus. Okay, the hammer is also bad. Well, if the hammer's gonna be bad, I'll just go back to the Ayato, it's fine. Dragon head stone, that's interesting. Also the dragon eye. Okay, that's interesting. Say hello to the centipede demon. Getting deep into ribbon puzzles in the zoo over there. Hey, Ricard's rapier, that's cool. Okay, so I think this is all the stuff. I could head down there further and fight Taurus demons, and there's like a chest over that away. And there's a glowy over there that you can actually see. But I don't want to tangle with all those folks, so let's just get out of here. Ricard's rapier is a good weapon, though. And I think it's time to say goodbye to this fashion for a little while. But this is all good. And let's gain some levels. Let's put 1 vitality and 1 into strength and 1 into endurance. This all seems good. Will you sell me stuff? No Firekeeper Soul. Oh, I need intelligence to talk to you. Oh no, you'll just tell me stuff, but it's just servant roster. Oh well. Yeah. I kind of would like to get Quilana unlocked before I get too far into the game. Because she is a shopkeeper and might have good stuff. But that's kind of dependent on me finding a pyromancy glove, so. G-Volt asks, does he sell more stuff if you join the Covenant? I don't think so. I think he only sells stuff if you have a pyromancy glove. I don't remember the exact rules on Ingi. So let's head back. Oh yeah, also, I just forgot that I had forgotten that Sen's Fortress is open now. Is it time for Sen's Fortress? It may be time for Sen's Fortress. I could also horse around in the catacombs a little bit. I don't have a very good skeleton weapon though. Let's consider the blunt weapons that I could use against skeleton. None of this is looking very good. I guess Blacksmith Giant Hammer might function. Hammer of Vamos might also be good. Demon's Great Hammer would be good if I had a ton of strength, but I do not. So. Alright, let's get to the bonfire out here just for safety. Alright. So if I head into Sen's Fortress now, the game kind of wants you to have a better weapon than I have, because I haven't found any embers yet. And still no Hovel's Ring. So maybe it's time for Skeleton. If I was really desperate, I could go buy a spider shield. I remember there being one for sale somewhere. And that would help me with the real toxic zone, but I think probably it's time for Skeleton. Right, so there's a bunch of guys over there that spit poison darts, and I don't want to talk to them. Let's go talk to Andre and see if Vamos' hammer can be upgraded with, like, normal Titanite shard. Going into Skeleton Zone with +5 Vamos' hammer sounds like it could be a good plan. I mean, it's obviously not going to be very good against the Pyromancers or the Necromancers specifically, but all I care about is being good against Skeleton. And Pinwheel is also a boss that I could fight where it doesn't matter very much what weapon I choose. Alright, so there would be a bit of preparation, and then, by which I mean a visit to Andre. And then we will head into the catacombs and see what sort of trouble we can get into. Maybe while I'm visiting Andre, I could choose a weapon to use against Pinwheel, although maybe it'll just be Vamos' hammer. Yeah, I think Vamos' hammer against Andre, against Pinwheel is fine. For giggles, I'm going to send this guy down.
You ring? That is incredible. This is no. Damn. Maybe.
Yeah, okay. So now, Crestfallen Warrior will head downstairs next time the area reloads. And sure, let's... Oh yeah! Hey Framp, you're looking good.
Hello. Was it you who rang the Bell of Awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Framt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the Bell of Awakening. I wish to do you very well, chosen so that you may link to this.
Okay. I don't think I have any business with Frampt right now. If I was in desperate need of souls, I could feed him bad equipment. Do you have anything for sale that I want now? No. Okay.
Come again. Be effective.
Yes. Okay. Stray input there, don't mind me. I guess there's also the possibility that I could get fat and fight the Hydra, but I really want the Rusted Iron Ring for fighting the Hydra. Like, doing it without a Rusted Iron Ring is possible, but real obnoxious. So, let's see what else we can get up to. Okay, so reinforced weapon. Hammer of Vamos is Twinkling Titanite. Well, drat. Oh well. In that case... Wait, this does holy damage, doesn't it? Also requires 16 faith. I don't have 16 faith, do I?
I'll be seeing you in the beacon.
I have 11 faith, okay. Alright, well if I can't use... Well, I could use Vamos' hammer upgraded. Let's... it does a lot of damage. Let's try it. How's the attack pattern? A little chunky. The only thing I can do is, without even going into the catacombs, is I can try out Vamos' hammer here against just the graveyard skeletons. Hey, buddy. if Vamos' Hammer doesn't seem feasible against graveyard skeletons, I'll just head into Sen's Fortress, and that's fine. Pretty good texture on this elevator with the leopard print on the button, and then the usual swirl on the base, and that all works out pretty well. Okay, I think I'm still hooked to the Firelink bonfire, which is what I want. Alright, let's test these skeletons. This is not great damage, but maybe it's sufficient? I don't know. Ow. Perhaps I should bother to block. Okay, Bad Boy Gamer, yeah, hit us with what you got. Oh boy. Okay. So let's see, I'm on a mission to kill the Necromancer who's here. I think Ayato will actually be a little bit better against him. For Homestuck questions, I cannot help you. I sort of know what Homestuck is, but past that I know nothing. Oh. Necromancer died to bleed. Didn't have enough blood in him. Alright, well I'm gonna rest here, and that may be a curse, but if it is only a minor one. Let's see, two-handed this is 2 hits to kill skeletons. That's alright. A new area, new textures. So, welcome to the catacombs. Let's see if I can murder the Necromancer. Okay. That's Necromancer dead. Now if I die, it's not a big deal. Get away. Okay. Okay, well that was kind of a mess, but yeah, the skeleton's just rolling. There it goes, okay. Alright, so that done, there's a lot of stuff around here to be found. And a lot of skeletons. Hey buddy. I've never seen that skeleton dying from fire damage animation. That's pretty good. Whoa. Hey, how's it going? Hard leather gauntlets, that's kind of bland. Let's see here. I thought there was an item in here. Guess not. Maybe there's a nothing, actually. I want to say that one of these things has a nothing on it. That's fine. Now there's an archer there, and also a normal skeleton. Come on, get out of your hole. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oops, well that's fine. Sunlight metal, and then that's the way I came in. So now we are here. And there are a lot of skeletons, of course, and there are also floating heads. Down to Forestus. Let's go. Yep. So the important thing here is to flip this switch. So he's not going to stay dead because his necromancer is still alive. But that's fine. Hey, Fireball and Xanthus Wastecloth, that's cool. Let's see here. I feel like not all the heads exploded. Well, many of them did. Ouch. Now then, let's go over here and take stock of the situation. I'm going to switch back to... oh, jeez, okay. Fine. Or I can die. That's fine. This is a decent place to die because one necromancer was dead, and so now I can get back to that point with a lot more Estus. That title on Coma Cat seems a little bit messed up. Oh, I didn't kindle this bonfire. How do I feel about that? Yeah, sure, let's kindle this bonfire. All right. So as long as we take this slow, we can definitely get to where we died with most of our Estus, I think. Taking it easy in the catacombs. Dealing with skeletons. Well, you say that, BioWare Gamer. I would say that Castlevania has shown due respect to skeletons. Maybe not in making them powerful enemies, but showing you the variety of skeletons that can be had. Because Castlevania certainly has a very large diversity of skeletons. Ow. Don't want to die here. Or I did. Okay. Okay, fine. I can try that again. Certainly it is a little bit novel for Dark Souls to use, like, skeleton as an enemy that is essentially too powerful for you to fight at the beginning of the game. Like, when you first get to Firelink, the skeletons that are there are pretty much the weakest skeletons in the game, and they are definitely there to tell you that, like, you shouldn't go this direction, you should go a different direction, because these enemies are too strong for you. Maybe it's time for medium roll. I think it probably is. Let's see. Can I do this? Yes. Okay. Become the big metal ball. Hey. Okay. One problem with being the big metal ball is it's kind of hard to see what's going on, but having any poise at all is good. Okay. Anybody else around? Okay. So now we have skeletons and a necromancer, and that guy's throwing fireballs at me. Let's just go. Okay, that's the skeleton necromancer down. That done, let's go talk to Vamos. Assuming I can do this correctly. So this is skipping a lot of items, but I can get to them later, especially now that the necromancer's dead. Dusk crown ring, yikes. There's another necromancer over here. Okay. Okay. That's most of the necromancers. I think there's still at least one more necromancer. And now to get to Vamos, we head this way. Titanite shard, that's not super interesting. Nice pickaxe, Vamos. Whoa.
Be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
So this is remastered, so there's a bonfire right here. If I had rested that bonfire, I might have a hard time getting out of here, so I'm not going to commit to that just yet.
What's that then? Then produce me.
Hey, Vamos. Recognize this hammer? Well, anyway. I don't want any of that stuff. He does sell more Titanite shards. And then great arrows, that's nice to know, but not, excuse me, not very important right now. You can do basic weapon stuff. Also, you can turn things into fire weapons, so that's good to know. What metal would that even be? Is this some really poorly fired steel? Yeah, maybe. So I could make a fire weapon here. Fire flambears might not be bad. Or fire bastard sword. Bastard sword has better scaling. But this might be a good weapon to take into Sen's fortress. So let's just dump all of our Titanite green shards into here. And then if I go talk to wait a minute. Oh. What did I just do? Did I just do something weird? Oh no. I've made a very bad mistake. I was in the Ascension screen instead of the upgrade screen. So I was just randomly upgrading +5 weapons to fire. Well, could be worse. I can fix this later. Did I make fire a Yato? Yep, sure did. Oh boy. That's okay. Let's see here. So I could homeward bone out of here. I think that probably what I want to do is homeward bone out of here and then do a bit more poking around in other places that are a little easier to get to. TK Cat, you say that. I don't even have broken straight sword. I have hilt. Yeah, I have straight sword hilt. I wish I had broken straight sword. Anyway. Andre can fix this problem. Okay. So, if we go over here, beat up some skeletons. Okay, so now I'm going to use the trusty catacombs skip here. Oh, I should take off some... I should get less fat. Okay. So this way I'll take less fall damage from doing this. So now, let's see. How do I feel about... Oh, hi. Your necromancer is probably still alive. Yep, sure is. What if I ignore you? So there's a tall man over here. He is guarding an item. Let's get fat and fight the tall man. With, I think the blacksmith's giant hammer is a little bit better. This puts me in, yes, now I'm very fat. Let's... oh, hello. I think the thing to do is to deal with, that necromancer. Who I believe is this one down here. I go over here. There'll be a lot of very troublesome men. Nope, okay. Let's see, I think if I just do that again, but better, it'll be fine. Okay. So, man, my Estus flask is terrible. Okay, so standard procedure here, take off your armor. Flip. Get away from the men. Okay, everything's fine. Zoop. Put on our armor again. Now head this way. Now, can I get to the necromancer without fighting any skeletons at all? Because if I can, then what I would probably want to do is switch this out for, like, fiery auto. Let's try this. Yeah, come up the stairs. And now I will drop down here. And then let's just drop down here and test this up. Okay. That took care of them, and now I just have to live. Come on, buddy. Okay. Do I even care about those guys down there? I don't think I do. But I can get the hammer back on, and... let's see. Yeah, I think I can just ignore those guys now. Now that necromancer's dead... are there even any necromancers alive? I can go downstairs and... oh, hello. How you doing? So there's a Black Knight down there. What's my best backstabbing hammer or weapon? It might be Fire Yaito. Actually, it might be Bastard Sword. Yeah, let's go with Bastard Sword. That put me into fat roll. Sure did. Okay. Let's try the Black Knight. This is... Oh, I guess fire damage is pretty bad against Black Knights. But this might work anyway. Please don't fall off the cliff. Yikes. Yeah, this is the sort of garbage that isn't what you're doing in Dark Souls 3. Oh good, chain leggings. And red titanite chunk. Okay. Now then, there's a lot of exciting people downstairs. I could just go after Pinwheel. That would be the exciting thing to do, right? I have a weapon ready for Pinwheel. I believe in my power. My 4 Estus. This is really close to light roll. You know what, let's just take my weapon off. Okay, we're gonna light roll through all this junk. Okay. Time for, Bone Wheel Party. Oh boy. Don't stop, just go. Oh no. That was pretty close. Oh man. Well, I know what to do now. Yeah. Okay. So the plan is to go for Pinwheel and then probably just we'll see how we want to go from there. That might actually be all the stream I've got in me. We'll see. Although I kind of want to go after Sen's Fortress too. Sen's Fortress also has a lot of stuff and is more, lines up better with the weapons that I have, let's just say that. Become so hefty you can casually block them. I don't know, that is an option. Okay, so get out of the way of these guys. Heal up. Drop down here. Pick up this item. Blooming Moss Clumps is pretty good. There's another item down there. Which I don't usually have to get it. This is a randomizer. So, green titanite shard. Well, okay. And away we go. Oh, you jerk. Okay. Well, this is how bone wheels work. I believe I can do this, though. This just takes a bit of determination. And a little bit of luck with the bone wheels. Snayan asks, did they have to mess up the coloring so much? That is on purpose. That is a different mod than the randomizer. I agree, messing up the colors in the menu is a little bit of a stretch. I don't know that I love that, per se. Alright, take 2. Or maybe take 3, I don't know. Oh boy. I don't want any. Okay, whoa, hey you. Jerk. Alright, I have a blood stain up there, but I don't think there's a relevant amount of souls in it, so I don't really need to bother with it. Okay, so we can traverse the white light here, and once we're inside, we can think about our armor setup for Pinwheel. Weapon choice is just going to be Hammer of Vamos with no upgrades. I think it's going to be fine. Most of Pinwheel's attacks are fire, so let's go for Black Knight stuff. And let's get him. Whoa, texture glitch is happening there. Okay, there we go. Beatrice's Catalyst, yes. Okay, and what do we get? Purple Coward's Crystal, wow. Talk about item that does nothing. We get to appreciate leopard print book covers, that's good. The water looks a lot better now with this texture, so that's good. And you have to appreciate the chaos of this texture mod. If you don't like that, then, well, I guess it's not for you. So there's an item up here that I will get. I don't think I'm quite ready for Tomb of the Giants. I need more power first. I mean, I could Blood Shield. That's boring. All right, let's get out of here. Oh wow, I never even noticed that texture on the walls there. Okay, I think it's time to poke around in Sen's fortress, which means getting out of here first. Maybe I should have spent my souls before I did this, but you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. Hey, buddy. Take care not to get blasted off a cliff here. Sorry if my controller clicking is getting too close to the mic. That's sort of the consequence of having a cat on my lap, is I have to have my controller close to the mic. I'm sure it's, like, audible, but hopefully it's not horrible. Alright, let's get back to Firelink. Got skeletons following me, but what else is new? Oh. Fine. Make up your mind. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna save my souls and possibly talk to Andre, also I can get back to, like, instant light roll here. And perhaps remedy this awful situation with my weapons, because I did not mean to make all of my weapons fire. Got a good texture on my bare back though, that's pretty good. So I'm okay with going into Sen's Fortress because I have the Hornet Ring and because I have weapons that are pretty decent for riposting with. And also because I believe in my power to riposte the snakes. I may be punished for this, but I think it'll be okay. What? Oh, I can't. Oh well. Okay, so I get to pick a sword that I want to make fire, more fire. Which could be the Yaito. I think I'm going to do it with the Flam. Or actually, let's do it with the Bastard Sword. Okay, so now I have +2 Fire Bastard Sword, and that'll be primary for Sen's Fortress. Yeah, this is a lot of damage. Alright, let's rest the bonfire, get like 1 level. I'm thinking probably strength? I don't know. Maybe just endurance. Yeah, endurance is usually the best stat, so. Alright, let's kit ourselves out for walking around with a Bastard Sword in Sen's Fortress. How does Cleric Robe grab me? Or I can go for the coat. I think I'm liking the Cleric Robe a little bit better. Can I swing any gloves at all? Probably not. Nope, these are my lightest gloves. This requires 64.5 carry weight or something. I think this is going to be fine. Let's go with this. I might decide I need medium roll in Sen's Fortress also, which would be fine. I can live with that, but I want to at least try light roll. Okay, so... Oh. Oop. That's a poor start there. Let's see here. Kind of want the snakes to be a bit separated. This'll be a good start. Is that a one-hit kill? Yes, good. Okay. This is why I think Sen's Fortress is going to be fine. Oh, don't forget this item. Hey, Dark Moon Blade Covenant Ring, huh? Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. Where'd the snake go? There should be a snake here. I guess he fell down. That's fine. TK Cat, the power of pairing is a free spell slot. That's essentially accurate. Okay. Trigger that thing. Sense Fortress is already kind of hard to tell what is going on, but with the textures like this, it's like extra exciting. Okay, so the plan here is to duck in here. Kill this guy. And then there's the steel stone plate ring behind me. Let's go fetch that. Up. The capstan up top is. Oh, we'll go with the Grant. That's great. And I have an incentive to get a whole bunch of strength. And there's a glowy there that snake dropped, but let's not worry about that for now. Let's talk to Siegmeyer. Oh, also Siegmeyer failed to kill these snakes as usual. Okay, well this is fine. Hey buddy. Oh, I didn't look at Siegmeyer's costume yet. Let's see what Siegmeyer's got. Hey, you can actually see Siegmeyer's face. If I get the right angle. He's kind of in shadow. Yeah, he's a happy looking guy. He's got, is that Black Knight armor? Not Silver Knight armor. He's got like Silver Knight armor and the cleric hat. That's a look. What pants are you rocking, Siegmeyer? Looks like brass, maybe? Well, some sort of knight armor.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a ball, to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
Alright, well, you do you, Siegmeyer. Yeah, that font had a bad time with Siegmeyer's dialogue. Let's see what this is. Throwing knife. Well, that's worthless. Yep. Yeah, okay. Let's head down this way. And let the ball start filling up there, and while that's going on, I can play with the mimic. Priscilla's dagger, huh? Well, while we're waiting for the ball thing to do its thing, let's look at Priscilla's dagger. Oh, it's almost done. Heck. I guess let's just wait for that. Antiquated gloves and poison mist. Well, antiquated gloves are good fashion. Oops. Priscilla's dagger is an interesting weapon. Let's take a look at it. So it does 500 bleed damage, and also does occult damage somehow. I'm trying to remember if it deals damage to the player. I think it has other special properties. Also, let's see. Also, A scaling and dexterity. Jeez. So it's very strong if what you want is to bleed. Or so that's a good candidate for fighting some boss with it. Maybe like Demon Fire Sage. Life Bane Scythe harms the player. Dagger is A-okay. Got it. Yeah, I bet Priscilla's Dagger is a good candidate for Demon Fire Sage. Okay, now we get a good look at the cogs and stuff. Good ball texture. Alright, where do we want to send this ball? I think we want to send it that way. Oh, look at the ragdolling it up. Okay. So if we send that way, now we can go over here and... Oops. Mixed up that. Okay. That's humanity there, and... I have to remember the optimum order of operations here. I think I want to go this way first. And then this is a... This is not a... There's an illusory wall around here somewhere. Well, that's not very interesting. Open this up. Maybe the illusory wall I'm just thinking of is the one that leads to the giant with the chains. That's probably what I'm thinking of. Okay, so in that case, if we go this way, drop down here. Where am I? Hi. Oh, this is the guy that used to be up there. Yeah. He's just hanging out down here. So this is kind of a, whoa, radical chains there. So this place is a little bit challenging to get out of. Probably I have to go down into the muck. Or no, wait, I'm an idiot. I can just do this. Okay, get slightly nudged by the swinging trap. That's not a big deal. Okay, let's go and see what's over by Big Hat Logan. Some of the traps eventually reset themselves. It's a little bit unusual, but... oh boy. I've made a bad decision. Am I dead? No. However, I will have to hurry. Okay, there. Alright. Let's just be a little bit patient here. What am I doing? Oh, right. I'm taking this elevator. Don't mind stray button input. Okay, so now I think so we want to send the ball to break the thingo, which is which direction? Is it this direction? No. Is it the direction I came from? Yes, I think. Yeah, there's the snake down there. So the direction I came from. And yep, there he goes. Let's just send another one that should actually kill the snake, and then we can turn this one more time. Wow, do you yet live? Good for you. Alright, so Big Hat Logan is here. Hey, he has the mask of the child on. What a lucky guy.
You seem quite easy. I am Logan. I am a bright-eyed mole and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind.
Can I just open this? Yes, okay. So he's got Mask of the Child, and the lighting is making it difficult to parse exactly what else he's wearing. And yes, the cage room is pretty good.
Oh, heaven had enough, but I must log a few. Speak with me there.
When Noah was doing a sort of quick or speed, I won't say speed run. He was playing through Dark Souls quickly earlier, and he was saying that like if you free Logan before you free Griggs, like scripts get messed up, but I don't think so. Spell Stone Plate Ring. Well, that might ever be useful. I'm pretty sure Logan will just go to Firelink if you free him without doing anything with the Griggs. Okay, so where's the ball? The ball is here. I think we can move on to the second part of Sen's Fortress. Let's just go this way. There's still the stuff that's accessible via going into the muck, but I'm willing to wait on that stuff. I don't know that I want to fight the Iron Golem today. I could. It's a pretty committal act to go into Anor Londo. Well, not that bad, but yes, we can just go this way. Alright, let's see what's what over here. Okay. Throwing knife. Oh boy. Oh, do these guys have the drop table of the painting guardians? I think they probably do. Ow. That's all for you. Getting a lot of snake foley here. That's good. Yes, Master Logan. Welcome back, Master. So, and we get Large Soul, the Proud Knight. Okay. So one thing about playing the randomizer as done by Hot Pocket Remix. Wow, that is really weird Foley. Oh. So the female snakes drop Twinkling Titanite. That's important. Anyway, Hot Pocket Remix's item randomizer tends to give you a lot of just soul items, which is good in the early game because it means you can gain a lot of levels. But, oh, does that drop down to a real place? Where does this go? Probably know where I want to be, but let's... what happens if I use a prism stone? Yes, it hits the wall. I get it. Let's try again. That also hit the wall? Yes, that also hit the wall. Forget it. You're useless. The trick with prism stones is that it's very easy for them to lie to you. Alright, let's go fight the giant. There's a lot of stuff around here. Ooh boy, good texture on this stone walkway here. Also, I don't have the key for these elevators, unfortunately. I would like to have it, but I do not. Okay. So let's heal up before we fight this giant. And let's also get large. Yeah, this is good. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's not flipped out. Oh good, I'm inside him. Ow. Oh boy. This is probably death. Yep, that's death. Okay, well, that's fine. Hello, Marcus Finnegan. I'm not sure what you mean by LUV question mark. Where were we? Here we are. Alright, I think we can get back there. There were some souls and 2 humanity in there. Oh. I'm also, Marcus Finnegan, I'll note that I'm playing offline because this is a randomizer. So if you're interested in PvP or whatever, then that's not going to happen. Okay. Alright, I have to watch out for it in case the female snakes drop Twinkling Titanite. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this mod here. Oh So the rock is still over there. We can just go this way. Alright, I think I'm probably not going to fight the Iron Golem today. I think I'll probably try to kill the giant and clear out the top of Sen's fortress, and that'll probably be enough Dark Souls for me. I'm going for... That'll be like 4.5 hours of Dark Souls. I think that's definitely enough Dark Souls. But I believe I can take on the giant here. Just need a little bit of luck. Nope. Okay. Okay. So, time for round 2 against the giant. Oh, somebody fell off a cliff. Okay, let's drink some Estus and then put on our big armor and let's go. Hey, buddy. There we go. Let's see what he drops. Red Titanite chunk. Okay. Anyway, since that's done... There's now a lot of things I can go pick up. Also, I can go talk to the shopkeeper guy. Crestfallen Merchant, I think is what the game calls him. Alright. Oops. Missed that jump. That's one thing I demonstrated earlier is that jumps that require precision are a little bit harder with this texture on. Ah, rubbish. And oral decoy. Oh boy. Let's... Oops. Hey. What you got? Oh, dung pie. Okay, so these guys probably have the barbarian or infested barbarian drop table. Whoa. Magic shield. Wait. Do I have magic shield and great magic shield? Oh, I just have 2 copies of magic shield. Well, that's fantastic. Okay. Where am I? I need to go upstairs. Okay, so now that the giant is dead, a few things will be easier to get. There's also a bonfire down there. I don't know if I want to go there just yet. That's a second copy of Demon's Great Axe, I believe. No. Okay. Well, Demon's Great Axe is another... So I have a lot of weapons that just want you to have tons of strength. So that's something to consider. I think I'm going to give this another shot. Because in addition to the merchant, there is an item down at the end of the staircase. So let's try this again. Yeah, it's hard to see where the jumping point is, but I got it that time, so everything's great. Hey guy. I mean, the cleric hat's popular around here. We got like pyromancer robe and some other kind of pants, and I can't tell what gauntlets you have because you have your arms crossed. They might be the Dark Wraith gloves, maybe, but of course, it's very challenging. Nice hair on this guy.
Ah, what? What? Who are you? But you think you're different? Yes. So.
Yeah. Okay, so he sells transient curses. That's good. Yes, so he sells unlimited transient curses. That's important. Silver pendant. Well, I might use that sometime. Discount on Soul of a Proud Knight. That is a discount on Large Soul of a Brave Warrior. No, actually, that's not a discount. What else you got? Large Titanite Shard for 50 souls. That's silly. I'll buy 15. Also an unlimited green Titanite shards. That's also good. Let's hold off on that, actually. Yeah, I'll buy this Demon Titanite for peanuts. Let's see what else you got. Various arrows. These are some interesting armors. I'm not going to spend on these now, but... Oh good, Calamity Ring. I can buy Calamity Ring for 20,000 souls. Well, I'm not going to do that. Let's buy, like, 15 green Titanite shards. And let's go ahead and buy your 2 Twinkling Titanites also. Oh, he also sells white Titanite slab. Well, okay. And then let's buy... I already have 4 transient curses. Let's buy, like, up to 15 of those. No, wait. Actually do it, you idiot. There. And 1 humanity is worth that. I don't need silver pendant right now.
Go along. Try and make enough.
Okay. Now when I homeward bone back to Parish, I can just talk to Andre and make this fire bastard sword like +5. And that'll be good. And I can also maybe make some weapon to take on the iron golem. Okay. Okay. And what you got? Armor of the Sun and Great Fireball. Okay. We have some meaningful pyromancies now. Now the last place to check up here is where the Heavy Knight and Rickard are. I wonder if Rickard will count as an NPC. He should, so his outfit should be randomized. But we get to find out. TK Cat asks if I have a pyro hand. The answer is no, I do not. Have not found one yet. So. Definitely would like to have one. I have enough catalysts and talismans that I could do some bit stuff with sorceries and so on, but no pyro hand yet. My intelligence and faith are also very poor at the moment, so. Alright. Hey, guy. Maybe the Great Blacksmith Hammer would be better for this. He's probably gonna Estus. Nope. Oh. Dropped nothing. Well, okay. I thought he was required to drop a Titanite shard, which I would have guessed that would be shuffled to something, but that didn't happen, so. Oh well. And then Rickard is up here. Hey, buddy. I'm willing to back off and heal against you. Okay, that's the end of you. Yeah, it's possible that the guaranteed large shard was shuffled to nothing. Oh, hey, Guardian Tail. That's exciting. So if there's some boss that I feel like clowning on with the Guardian Tail, then that's an option for me. Blue Titanite chunk. And Fire Tempest. Also Pike. I don't remember if Pike is good or not. Mentally I categorize it with boring spears. The giant's still over there. Alright, let's just homeward bone out of here. And talk to Andre and make this bastard sword cool. Oh, so Pike sounds like it's pretty bad according to TK Cat. Wow, it is very heavy. Oh, so maybe it's like has the longest range of non-projectile weapons, so it is very long. Well, okay. What am I doing? Yeah. Yes, I need you to make my bastard sword very fiery. Okay. Well, that reminds me I was going to look and see what Priscilla's dagger needs to be upgraded. Dragon scales. Oh, it's a dragon weapon. Well, that's a good weapon to put my dragon scales into, though. Okay. Alright. Can I gain one level? I can gain one level. Looks like either strength or vitality. Let's go with strength. Even though I acknowledge that right now I'm using a weapon that has no strength scaling. I don't care. Okay. So I have a lot of minor bosses that I could go fight, like Sif or Stray Demon. Do I have the stats for that goofy whip that I found? I think I have like most of the whips now. I have Notch Whip and Guardian Tail. Yeah, I can use this whip. Okay, well. Oh yeah, and Claw. I need to kill something with Claw sometime. One-handed Claw is not bad. But back to Bastard Sword for now, and I think this is probably going to be all the Dark Souls for me. We will be picking this up later this week. But for now, thanks to Hot Pocket Remix for Dark Souls Randomizer, thanks to Joy2Go for the Lisa Frank texture replacement mod, and thanks to everyone for joining. I'll see you next time.